Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sue. It's Friday. What you doing with those? Hi, Trees. Hello, Miss Edie. Troy, what are you doing with those? I just folded all of that. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Cheryl. Good evening, Jill. You literally just unfolded all of those. And he did it with a smile, nonetheless. He's unfolding all of my stuff, and he's just smiling at me while he's unfolding it. How's everybody doing on this Friday? It's Friday. Yay! So we had to take Trev, to work this morning. And he's been able to do all of the training and stuff, and so he's been home these last few days, so it's been nice. And then this morning I had to resume the normal driving. It wasn't a bad drive this morning, though. It was actually okay. So anyways, hello Miss Lisa Hampton, hello Miss Linda Baker. I am not going to bring up, make sure the app doesn't come, try to force its way on and all of that stuff on my computer. So we're going to test it today to see if my computer does its thing. It could possibly still do it because I didn't remember yesterday to uninstall the app. So the app is still on my laptop. Which, if you guys know anything, there's a handful of apps that are, used often that run in the background. So, but we're going to test it today and see what it's doing. So I'm just kind of working off of my phone, and, that's always not the best thing, especially when you can't see anything, but I think I got it now. Hello, Sheila. All right. So of course, somebody's probably here because, of course, why not? I'm going live, so somebody, of course, would be here. Anyhow, so it's Friday. We're going to get back to doing the box. I did Dremel off the drawer pull, the screw part, so I went and Dremeled that off. This is all nice and hard and ready to go. So we'll get my, I literally 4 minutes, all the time that I'm not on, but it's when I'm on that chaos ensues. It's bananas to me. And then if you haven't seen, I did put the tray is on silent auction. So the tray is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Onyx. Gosh. Hi, Beth. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't. All right. Let's get my desk on the screen. Oh, wow. The camera is way combobulated, isn't it? Okay. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Are you ready? Are you and the boys ready for Christmas? Hold on. I gotta let it out right now. I gotta scream. Hold on a minute. Okay. Thank goodness for mute buttons. Okay. Can you guys? Jesus, Lord have mercy. Okay, so yesterday, if you were here, we used the redesign with Prima decoupage tissue paper. It's Queen's Court of Roses. And I know it's supposed to be, I think, part of the Alice in Wonderland, you know, tribute thing. But for the most part, all you see is the beautiful Harlequin and the roses. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, like, get down and, you know, read every little bit, you would then notice that, you know, that it would maybe apply to Alice in Wonderland. But I don't think anybody really cares about that. Anyway, so we had to finagle that around the box because the box we discovered is not square. I did use some cheesecloth on the top for some really cool texture. We used some fabric medium with that. This is a drawer pull that I got from Hobby Lobby. We were looking at a couple of different ones yesterday, so we determined that this one would look good on here. I don't know, y'all, if we want to put it straight up like this and then put a bunch of, you know, because I still want to, it's going to go into something. Obviously, we're going to have to do some texture underneath it. Or if we kind of want to have it lying like that, because let me show you what it looks like. Let me come up here. I say that's better, and then I take everything. But you see how it kind of looks just kind of lying like that? I almost think that looks cool instead of having it straight up, but I think maybe it's going to also depend on the paint and all of that stuff too. Oh, thanks so much, Beth. I appreciate that. It is really pretty, not because I did it, but the swan itself, and then it being the resin and everything, it makes that rice paper look really pretty on that tray. But I am off until the day after. Oh, wow, Lisa. I'm glad you got some time off, though. Hi, Angela. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Right, the angle kind of looks, it looks pretty, right? Like, I don't know. I think once we get everything painted and whatnots too, you know, it'll come together. Now, I did spray this yesterday with the, because if you weren't here yesterday, we used the chrome powder or the chrome pigments in Ruby. And I told you guys you do need to set the pigments because it will, you know, you touch it and it'll rub off, but look at how cool that looks. So we need to do the rest of the feeties. We have 3 more feeties that we need to do. So if you weren't here yesterday, we used dipping paint. My dipping paint is decanted just so I had a bigger opening for when I actually do dip products or whatever. So we put dipping paint on these yesterday. So I'll do the last 3 with you guys. But we just really have now details because we need to go through in black, you know, do black paint on all of the trimming and just kind of bring it all together now. I do have my varnish mist in a little mister. I will tell you, if you get this varnish mist, it's going to be super duper important that once you use it, you take the nozzle, take it out, go over to the sink, and spray it out with warm water. Otherwise, it's so sticky, it will plug up your nozzle. So, you know, learn from me. You know, I always say do better, do better. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Carol McGill. Hello, Michelle Chastain. No, you don't need to open the box that way. The box, because of the way that it is, you would want to lift the flap and lift anyways. You don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking we paint that at least black because right now, I mean, it looks fine, but then we also see this. So we're going to have to paint that. Hi, Nicole. All right, so let's do this. Let's do these so we can spray them and let them dry. So let's finish the feeties. So if you remember, you need 3 things to complete this. You need your dipping paint. You can use a black paint. I've done it many a times, but you will notice that when you put your rub-on pigment, the payoff that you get with black paint versus dipping paint, it's almost like how I tell you it's always better to let your fine line crackle dry naturally because it's so much prettier. I mean, fine line crackle is amazing anyways, but when it dries naturally, it's that much more. It's kind of like that with the dipping paint. You use the dipping paint, the chrome pigments are that much more. But if you just use black, that would work too. So dipping paint or black paint, you need your bonding agent, which is going to be a clear wax. You can use any one of the 2. Pentart has this one. They also have this one, or any clear wax that you might have. Okay. Then I have a bunch of these in my Amazon store. They come in a big pack. You know, goes from like a bigger applicator all the way down to a very, very tiny one. Or if you have a bunch of, unused eyeshadow sponges from, eyeshadows, those will work too. All right, so our dipping paint we did yesterday, that's dry. Let's go ahead and put on our, hold on. Let's do this. Because when I do them, I don't want to have to touch them because I don't want to rub the pigment off, but I'm going to need to move it out of my way. So we'll do it on here. Okay. What is happening? I'm so used to looking at my computer, but Carol, thank you so much for the stars. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Hi, Cindy Truitt. All right, so let's do this. Remember we talked yesterday, your bonding agent is your wax, but I'm going to tell you, if you use that much wax, you're going to have the reverse happen to you. Nicole, thank you for the stars. Silly girl. Hey, you guys, that's my B12 patch. Is it placebo or is it working? I don't know. I wasn't as lazy bummy this morning, but I really do think it's placebo. I don't know. Anyways, so that way too much. I always say dip it and scrape it all off. Okay, so do you see how much came off of that sponge? That is way too much on there. Nicole, thank you so much for the stars. What are you doing, you silly goose? Hi, Karen. Hi, Deborah. All right, so we are going to go on here and we're going to put our wax on here. Now, I'm going to tell you, we talked yesterday, if your chrome powder is not going on, if it's not sticking, there's only 2 things that are happening. Cindy, thank you so much for the stars. Juicy! Carol, you guys are so silly. Thank you so much for the stars. You all are awesome. So, 2 things are going to happen. You're either putting too much wax, which is usually what's happening, or you're not putting enough. Okay, there's really no in between. I'm going to get it. So, if it's not sticking, you need to pretty much figure out what you're doing with the wax, because that's really what's happening is your bonding agent. And then there's sometimes where people just forget this whole step, the wax, and then they can't figure out. See? Way too much. Way too much. Then people can't figure out why it's not sticking. Carol! You guys, thank you for the stars. I need to get that on there because it actually stuck into that groove. All right. So we've got this one. Let's do them all really quickly, and then we don't have to mess with this wax anymore. Lisa, Carol, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are the bestest. Actually, I should hold it like this so I could do all underneath the feet first. So if you were on here yesterday, we found these feeties on accident. We were actually going to use, thanks for the star party, guys. I haven't had a star party in many, many months. I think I've only had like 3 stars parties ever. That's so cool. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So sweet. All right. Now let's come over here and get it. And I want it all on here because you can see the top of this as it's hugging the box. But yeah, so we had some other feeties that we were going to use, and I only pulled out 3 of one. So when I went to go looking for one more, I found these feeties. And then we all agreed these were better. Hi, Laura Brown. How are you? It's just transparent wax, Karen. You just need transparent wax. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Helen. So any transparent wax will work. Clear wax, transparent wax. So if you have like the Deb's DIY from Mara, or you have most everybody, I think, went through the phase of the bare wax, you know, the clear and the antique color. So that one will work, that bare, the clear wax. So just a clear wax will work. And this will last you forever, I'm telling you. You know, I buy backups of everything because I'm always afraid that I'm going to run out or whatever. I've had this wax and these same pigments since they've been here in the U.S. So, you know, you don't use a lot. All right. I think we are pretty good. We talked yesterday. If some of the black is left behind, I don't mind that natural depth. All right. So we're good. It's good. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Oh, Drusy, thank you for the stars. Okay. Hi, Dennis. All righty. So now this is the most favoriteest part ever. So remember, yesterday we talked, just tap into it. You don't need a whole heck of a lot. Ready? Yep. Come. So pretty. This just, I'm telling you, it never gets old. Hi, Joy. Hi, Tina. You know, I forget about using the chrome pigments often because of how I keep them, and they're kind of hidden. And I kick myself every time I remember to pull them out because it's just like, gosh, you want to chrome everything. Okay, let me show you. Do you remember when we first started and I said, whoa, that's way too much? Do you see how it's not wanting to stick there? So as much as I'm rubbing over that, do you see it's not wanting to stick? It's because there's too much wax. So, like I said, it's going to do the reverse if you have too much. Now, in order to fix that, I would have to wipe it and, you know, start messing with it. I don't mind it because, like I said, I don't mind the natural blacks peeking through. But if that has happened to you, I would just go ahead and take like a dry cloth, you know, or a shop towel or something. Just wipe it all off. And you know, actually, when you just wipe it, it might start sticking because you, like I said, it's more than likely you have way too much on there. So wiping it might just do enough, get off enough that it'll stick. But look, oh, so pretty. Thank you, Miss Linda. I know. Merry Christmas, Dennis. What'd you get, Drusy? I won't tell. I won't tell her. What'd you get her? We won't tell her. Oh my goodness. So the tops, like I said, up here, it's what's hugging the box. So I really want to make sure we get the pigment up on that little bit there. Look away, Drusy. Close your ears. Just kidding. Drusy, wasn't it your birthday or something? One time that Dennis let you or told you to go to Hobby Lobby or something. Do I remember that correctly? He let you get whatever at Hobby Lobby? Or am I making that up and trying to give Dennis subliminal messages for you? Okay. They do look like her ruby slippers, huh? And if for some reason there's an area where you really want, you know, the pigment to stick to, you can absolutely go back and put some more wax on that area and go back over it with the pigment, the rub-on pigment, the chrome powder. It's not like a, oh man, you know, it's ruined, you can't fix it. Absolutely not. You can go back and put some more wax in that specific area. Hi, Robin. I would be highly interested in learning how to make a box. Oh, okay. I forgot. I was like, huh? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that. I think it would be fun. It'd be something different. And it's not like, you know, everyone doesn't need a gift bag or a box at some point, right? And it's so easy. Well, you know, once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. And like I said, once you have the measurements, you can, you know, make them bigger and smaller as you wish. Honey, go pick out what you want. Okay, it was. I remember that. What a guy. What a guy. All right. Y'all, try not to touch it too much once you get the powder on and before you have it set, because it will rub off. So petty. All right. Let's close that up. Okay. I think we're done with the pigment. I don't know. I don't know why I just put that away. We might be using that for something else. Okay. So now, again, we're just going to spritz, spritz, spritz. And let that dry, and then that'll be good. It's good. Put that in front of the fan. No. Sorry, Jack. I always scared Jack. Sorry, Jack. Oh, let me pick that up because Onyx will surely take that and chew it. Chew on it. She chews on everything. Okay. Now, the box. The box. Back up. Too close. You're back up. The spritz was just the varnish mist, the semi-gloss. I've put it in another little spritzer because what I was saying earlier is if you do have this, you want to take this to the sink immediately after you use it and just spritz some warm water through it to clean out the nozzle because it is super sticky. And so I didn't do that. So this one's ruined. Hi, Stacy. Yes, Pentart. We did one yesterday, Lisa. We did one yesterday. Okay, so this guy now. So I know I need to go over this, and we want to, let's just edge it out right now because I think what we need to do is paint all of this black and then pick up all the details of the cheesecloth with maybe a wax or something. Oh, those of you who are looking for these brushes in my store, they should be here hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. And I ordered a ton of them. So I've seen a couple of you have signed up for out of stock requests, which is perfect because once they come back in stock, you'll be the first one notified. So they'll be back. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's do this. My mouth and words are not matching suddenly. Maybe go out and come back in. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Is the spritz part of the pigment? What does that mean, Stacy? You need to seal. You need to seal the pigment. I choose to use a spray instead of brushing it on because I don't want to disturb, the pigment. But whatever you choose, you need to seal the pigment because it will, it'll rub off. It needs to be set. I hope that answered. Your question. Okay. First of all, and the bottom of this will be black. This has been driving me bananas. But these edges have been looking all kind of crazy. So we'll I do have, I mean, it needs to be painted black first off anyways, depending on even if we're going to leave it black or what. But the feeties are going to go on here. I'm talking through it, y'all. The feeties are going to go on here. So do I want it to stay black, or do I want to rub it with a wax of some type? You did. My lips were doing the hokey pokey. Does it go together? You have to buy it separately. So the dipping paint is its own thing. The chrome powders, each color is its own thing. And then the spray varnish, it's its own thing. So we're just cleaning this up. I mean, just by doing this makes such a big difference, because right now it looks real out of sorts because it's, you know, it looks sloppy right now. See how much better that looks just by doing that little bit? Hi, my Dina. Now I'm a chinchilla. Oh, my Lord have mercy. How are you, Dina? I hope you have a very happy holiday. How are you feeling? Are you 110% now? Hi, Dina. Speaking of bananas, it's not Christmas unless I make banana. Oh, banana bread. We love us banana bread. We're some banana bread folks. I haven't. Wait. We have made. Trev and I have made banana bread once. Wait. I think actually Trev did it. Why haven't we done that again? I was going to say I've never made banana bread, but I remember Trev doing it. Okay, so, and in the inside, I don't know, y'all, you know what I'm thinking to do on the inside? Remember when we did the Santa box? I have determined that since, you know, I didn't have an auction and this Christmas stuff, it's too late. I figured I'm going to put Troy's gifts in all of these things that I didn't get off. But remember this one that we did? What if we did the inside of this like this? Velvet powder. Working on project today. Yay, getting ready to finally go live. Are you serious? I'm so excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. Right? Did I just put black paint on my face? Probably. Sue, don't even. So we'll paint all of this on the inside like a red color instead of black. Stop it. I actually have to paint the bottom because we can't put these feeties on until I paint the bottom. Hi, my Monica. I know the Santa box is pretty cool, right? I was thinking it was going to be an amazing gift box for someone. So since I didn't get it, do an auction, I said, well, guess we'll have to put Choi Choi's gifts in these. Mike and my friend Terry to give me a hand as I have no... Of course, you know, I already told you I would help you. I'm just so excited that you're going to go live. I already told you. I already told you I would help you. Doesn't that make such a big difference? Golly, that it was bugging me yesterday that this was just the acrylic primer on here. I love all the crackle and the coffee. Crackle? Okay. It's good. This last part. And then we'll do the top. I'm thinking we need to pull out some Finnabair waxes because I know Finn has got some pretty red that we can use to bring out all of that yummy detail on the top. It's good. All right. Now, and we'll have to, we'll have to varnish all of this because it's going to get all scratched up if we don't. All right, let's paint the bottom of this really quickly because we're not going to be able to put the feeties on. Usually I would paint this off camera, but oh, gotcha. Is it food stuff? You can also save it for Christmas in July. Oh, that's true. Christmas in July. But I don't know. If people buy crafty Christmas crafts in July, I guess they would. I'm going to get stuck with a lot of stuff, I think. I'll use the little gingerbread house for his gift. And the Santa box, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out all the ways to get, to use them. Because I know they won't make it being stored away. Oh, look what I found. A little area that needs glue. What do you know? All right, let's dry this. And I'm not going to mess around with this. Get some express glue. No, Dina, it's part of the paper. Hi, Molly. Yeah, I never ever do Christmas in July. I have a hard time with that. All right, let's take care of this little spot right here. Of course it wouldn't be open. Why would it? Nothing's ever open when I want it to be. Okay, but I don't want that glue. All right. So we have to seal the bottom of this because, ooh, that was close. For number one, it's going to be scooting around on my desk, and that's why I always do the bottom of these after, and I don't want it to get scratched up, but we can't put the feet on unless this is done, so. Do that, dry that, and I'm just going to put on just a matte varnish on top of this because it's at the bottom. Hi, Cynthia Diane. I am off work until the 2nd. Ooh! That's awesome. All right, let's just get a matte varnish. I always have the hardest time seeing the varnish. I don't know why. What it is. I have the hardest time seeing that jar. And while that's drying, we'll go ahead and paint the top with the black. And then we'll pull out some Finnabair waxes and I'll show you You would buy the Santa box in January? I don't know. I just always feel like people don't probably want, you know, Halloween stuff after Halloween or, you know, Christmas stuff after Christmas. So I usually, if I don't have an auction, all right. So this is just the water-based varnish. Like I said, we have to finish. Usually this is a step that I don't do with you guys, but I have to finish this all off in order to put the feet on and in order to put the box right side up and without it just getting all scratched up. From boots scooting around on my desk. All right, so we'll let that do. We'll do a couple coats of that. While we're letting that dry, let's kind of turn it. So all of this is going to be black, the base of it, and then we will figure out, I'm thinking we'll grab some Finnabair waxes to grab all of this detail so that the rows can sit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. At the Hope Chest, when I went thrifting on my very unsuccessful thrifting day, the cabinets were totally empty, and I was lucky to find this one. I still have this one sitting here. This one, and then a couple of silver trays, but I really don't even know how I found those because that's probably the worst thrifting trip I've ever been on. I mean, usually, you know, I've gone thrifting a lot and have not found anything, but not because it's been like so bare like it was at both places. What is the new fancy drying contraption you're holding? Huh? My dryer? Oh, yay, Mary. You're so welcome. Thank you for getting that and winning and donating. I'm glad it got to you. Yeah, it's my dryer. It's amazing. It's got feeties. Look. It's in my Amazon store. It's very quiet, but it can get super duper hot and cool as well, obviously. But yeah, it's flipping amazing. I love that dryer. Not only as it doesn't blow everybody's eardrums off when I'm, you know, on a live, but it actually is really good. Aww. I'm so sorry, Stacy. I hope everything's, you know, Okay. Hi, Papas. I don't know who it is, Dina, but somebody says that every time I use that dry, it reminds them of Toy Story. Now, I will tell you, probably the easiest way to do this part is take it out and just spray it. I would literally just spray paint it. But, you know, obviously, since we're on here, I can't do that. Troy. I don't know why the last couple of puddings have been so hard to open. Like, you put super duper sealer on it. I love you too, Papas. Go plug in your charger over there by the couch. We're almost there, guys. I'm sorry. No, this is just so thrilling. And I'm sure when I pick it up, I'm going to see so much that has not been painted, although I'm sitting here wiggling it all in there. Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear. I don't know who it is, but every time that person's on and I use it, they would say, feel like it's either Gracie or somebody that's not always on. Yeah. It's a long time, Stacy. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get this side. And then we'll do one more coat of varnish on that bottom part there. And then I will get some of those fin waxes. I love all the texture that we got, but wowee. Trying to get it all painted and wiggled in there is not the easiest. See, and then you hold it up like this, and I could see. All the white. All right, let's paint. Skipped the rest of that dry. hard. It's hard when you have a special needs child and you don't always understand why they can't do some things, right? When Troy cut his finger really bad and he had to get stitches. And obviously he had to have a big old wrap on his hand. Like it was the size of like a boxing glove on his poor, hand. And I just kept thinking, oh gosh, how am I going to get him to understand that he cannot take that off? He can't get it wet. And, I was it was such a stressful time, but we got through it. But yeah, I get it. It's a whole nother kind of worry. Definitely with stairs. Okay, so it's going to be a little irregular right here, but we'll pick that up with the wax. And then let's get back in here and try not to sit the box down on the bottom. And then we'll dry this. And I feel like every time you dry black paint, you just see all the spaces that you didn't. It looks like it's all covered, but then once you hit it with the dryer, it's like, oh, how in the world is all of that not painted? Here, how many times have I hit that spot? Okay. All right, let's dry it and see. See how much we need. We did some chrome powder on the feeties. So we did put these in dipping paint and we rubbed amazing chrome powder on them. I'm waiting for the laser to come out of that. My son is autistic. He is a chronic. Oh no! Oh my goodness, Stacy. Oh, that's so scary. Yikes. Hi, Marilyn. Goodness gracious, Rochelle. See, look at all of that. That is unbelievable, all of the white that's showing. There's so much right there. We're going to have to... Surface, it's dry. Once it dries completely through, it will go transparent. But surface level, it's dry. So look at all this. That's still white right here. Good cuddly muggly. Now I'm going to have a brush like Nicole. My poor brush. I'm smushing it. Look at all of that. Ah. And Trevor tells me today, he goes, Mom, are you live today? And I said, yeah, why? I'm thinking about maybe getting off early. I said, okay, well, how early? Because I need to know if I'm going to be able to go on or not. And he's like, maybe like 2 hours early. Good cuddly muggly. I said, okay, well, you're going to have to call me by like 9 o'clock or text me and let me know, because that I can't go on at all if that's the case. No phone call. No nothing. I said, hello, hi, did you forget? You texted him, did you forget that you needed to... I'm going to work till 4:30. It's like, oh, geez. I had to hurry up and get in the shower. Gosh. All right. That is just, that's good. That's good. No, it's not. Oh, my cuddly stars. Can't have it all janky. We're going to have to incorporate some white or something. I'm kidding. Okay. While that's doing its thing, Jeff, you shouldn't be right behind me. Let me see, son. I'm going to get some... I know I have red wax from Pentart. However, the red that I have from Pentart is not the kind of red I'm thinking about. I want a red, like a... See, we have Red Flame, Fire Ruby. Well, look at these reds. Red Amber, and I think this one isn't going to be... I'll show you the difference between these and then... Gosh, you guys. 3,000 square feet. You guys want to be all up in my little area. All right. But... where is it at? I know we have the copper, and I mean, we could dry brush it with a red as well, but so look at this. You see, this is not necessarily that true red that I'm looking for, but we'll swatch them. We'll swatch them and see. We'll see what we're thinking. We'll see what we're tinking. What can I swatch these on? Well, let's just see. Let's just see what's in here that we don't need. All right, that'll work. What is this? I don't know. All right, let's do a little swatcherooski. So, hi, Joanne. They have reindeers on them. See the reindeer? No, nothing was going to get down in there. That it's so hard. And it's only cardboard, so I don't want to like sop it with paint because I don't want it to bow. All right. So this is the Pentart. And I'm going to go pretty heavy so we can actually see. Nah. Wah, wah, wah. Look at that. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, that compared to that is wah, wah. All right. Let's look at what we have here. So this is red amber. And my only concern with these are they're going to pull a little bit orange. Because, you know, the amber. So this one is red amber. And that's too orange. We might just have to dry brush a paint because if we can't get a good red. This is Fire Ruby. We might be getting closer with this one. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold it now. Hold it now. That might be the winner chicken dinner. I'm not mad at that. I think this one is going to pull orange as well. This one is Red Flame. Yeah, we can already see that's going to pull orange. Orange, orange. Well, it does pull. Well, I don't know. I mean, it is more of an orange, I think. Inca Gold. I don't think I have anything of theirs. Hi, Tina Blanchett. How are you? All right. So I guess the question is, do we... This is a no, because this is not the vibe. So I think it was, what did I say? This one, Fire Ruby. Yeah, Fire Ruby was the closest one, right? Yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I think that one's going to be the closest one. Because that one's Pentart. We can hardly even see it. This one is, I don't know, one of the amber ones. And then this is the Fire Ruby. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. All right. I mean, it's not really going to make a difference if I dry brush it with the Bourdon color or if we do this one, it's pretty much the same. Oh, really? Yeah, see, that's all. That's the big part of it is the whole smell to these. All right, I don't have any other ideas for. Do we have a red pigment? I'm trying to figure out, guys, if we can get around. If we had like a brighter red that I could dry brush with, I would opt to do that. But this so right. It's so right. It's so right. All right. Let's look at this concoction. Tired of painting this thing black now. We're gonna move on. I guess it's not going to be like it's a ton of. We're just going to, use it to pick up the details of the cheesecloth, so it doesn't need to be. All right, it's good. I think I can live with that. All right, let's get these in the water before I stick my whole face in it on accident, because somehow it will. Okay. Stop looking because you're going to see black. All right, white. So we are just going to literally take the fire ruby and just kind of hit some of the details, because the flower alone, oh my gosh, is there really that much white that I see on camera? Oh, heck no. It does not look like that in person. Look at all the white on camera. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I bet you Sue was rolling over, going crazy right now. She's probably yelling through the screen like, no, you are not about to leave all of that white. I can't even see it here in person is the crazy thing. I have to look on camera to see where to go. Let's see right here. I can't see it here. Oh, I didn't see the comment. That is so crazy. I can't even see it. I have to look in the camera to see what the heck. I'm about to take you guys outside and we're about to spray this puppy. Jeez. Glad I looked up at the camera for good Cuggly Muggly's sake. See, and then look. Where is it? In here somewhere? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's wet paint. All right, we're going to need to dry it now and see what's actually still white. Oh, it's all snowing. Hi, Sheila. Oh, my gosh. That was crazy. All right. I wish you guys could see what I see and understand that I'm not crazy. Hi, Nikki Hunter. Look at all of that. Well, why can't I see it? I don't know. I don't know why I can't. Hi, Lori. It's crazy, right? I literally have to look on the camera to see it. Because I can't see where to go unless I'm looking on the camera. And then when you start to put the black on, and then, you know, when the black is wet, it looks like it's what you call it. And then it looks like it's all white again. So then you need to wait for it to dry. But all else fails, like I said, I'll take it outside. But until then, we're going to have to move on because we can't be sitting here doing this all day. This is ridiculous. Okay. I mean, if I can't see it sitting here in person, somebody's going to put a camera on it, then so be it. I'll just keep a wiggling in all the places. Okay. Okay, let's get the fire ruby, and then I want a fluffy. I already know how we're going to fix this problem. I know how we're going to fix this problem. Nope. I'm not doing it again. You guys are saying, yes, there's lots of specks, but now it's like I said, placebo. Now everybody's going to be like, oh my God, there's a lot of specks. But if I have to look in the camera while I'm sitting right here in front of it to see it, then there's not that many to the eye to see. Okay, so I'm going to use my very fluffy Princeton brush. And we're just going to now hit all of the red. And we're not going to do a whole ton of it. Oh my gosh, the box already smells so good. Just put it on the brush and you can sniff the brush. Do some on the edges. Is that another corner? Yep. I know, doesn't it? I mean, look at how without all of the light. Oh. And you can really see what that cheesecloth. And I intentionally draped it over the edge just a little bit so we can, you know, get some of the texture on the side. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mary. Is my Mara here? Hi, my Mara. Look at that. Now, to fix all of the white specks that everybody is like, oh my God. We're going to fix it. I ain't going to leave it like that. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I need a special special. We need something special. All right. Oh my goodness. There is nothing better than Finn's waxes. The smell of her waxes, I'm telling you, amazing. And then look. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, yes, please. This is our tester piece. We need to get that out of the way. I actually don't know if I want. I don't. Hold, please. I know, right? Just a little bit of cheesecloth and all of that yumminess up there. Just, oh, can't get any better. All right, let's get a little dabble, do ya, of some. Thank you, Lori. Yep. Date night with Mara, Mr. and Mrs. with Mr. Stink Eye. It's date night tonight. So the paper, if you notice, the paper is not a bright white. It's almost like a cream color. So I just took a little bit of the Falcon Brown, like I usually do, a little dab. A little dab. I don't know why on earth I have so much paint here, because Lord knows I don't need that much. But because we have these speckles going on, and I'm not about that life of sitting here and painting black for a gajillion and a million and a million and a gajillion days. Take that, white speckles. Now we have intentional white speckles. We have splatters. Everybody loves a good splatter. Okay, pasta sauce. Well, if you put a sticker over the mouse, how are we supposed to use the mouse, my love? I'm just wondering. One moment, please. Okay. Now we're gonna, like I said, I don't know what I was trying to accomplish. I'm gonna splatter the whole world with that much paint because that's absolutely obnoxious. Okay, there you go, baby. Well, the thing is that we couldn't get the white spots out, and then everybody's fussing because the white spots are there. So now the white spots are supposed to be there because it splatters. Okay. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do with this back here is I am going to paint that black. And that's going to go on there. However, I am going to tie, I have black chiffon ribbon, and I am going to put a chiffon bow on there. I'm sorry. I know that probably made a whole bunch of people cringe because that was wasteful, but I'm going to stick my arm in it. So I'm going to tie a ribbon up here. So that will be that. Now let's get these beaties on. See, it's a good thing I varnished down here because I'm slip sliding on it. Okay, let's get the beaties on. Beaties! Hi, Betty. Yep, and just like that, no more white spots. What white spots? I embraced the white spots. You know, the whole if you can't beat them, join them thing. The white spots were going to beat me, so I might as well just join them. So, heavy body gel. I actually probably should have put on a little speck of hot glue just for the purposes of I'm live. So, I'll turn on my, look at how good that's going to look, y'all. And then, okay, Mara, I'm almost done. And then on the inside, we need to do the red velvet powder, but I don't know if you guys want to sit through all of that. I can do that on my own. That's going to, I mean, once it sets on there, it'll be good to go. It'll be good, but let's get out. I'm waiting for my heat gun to turn on so I can tack the other ones just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. But I just remembered there was a project that I was doing and I needed red. So I had bought black chiffon and red chiffon. Yep, I sure the heck did. So on the back of that, when I get the back of that painted, so I have the black and the red. So I'm going to make a pretty bow. Look it. Oh yeah. Sometimes you discover that you have the perfect things in your stash. Every now and again, that just works out. All right, so we're going to put a little, actually, let me go this way first because the hot glue needs to be down and ready. And I'm going to do a little dab of hot glue so that way it stays. Is it not ready yet? It's not ready yet. I know. Oh my goodness. This would be, I mean, as the box sat by itself, right? It's like, you know, it had like what, the world map or something on it. I don't remember. I know there was a map of some kind. But we just took this box and made it so like, so sassy and classy. Come on. Why does it never get hot enough when you need it to? I'm not going to jinx myself, but did you notice that my computer didn't die because I didn't open that app over there? Very, exactly, very Hollywood vintage. "10 years later." Do, 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 do. Well, at this point, I'm over it. So I'll pull it off later. Very anticlimactic to just have one feety on. By the time the hot glue comes on, it's going to set. Where's my other feety? Feeties. Y'all. Oh. Oh, there really was, Betty. Oh my gosh. So much. So much. And that was the thing, right? It was all just so classy. You know, some of the things nowadays border on very trashy and not classy. But it was all about the class, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, you're being hard-headed, but it's on now, so let's just tack it in the corner. That one leg I'm not going to pull off, though, because it's got glue, heavy body gel all throughout it. Oh, well, I guess we could let it just come off and then clean it out, Terry. This really should have been a lot easier than it was today, but I should have known. Should have known. So I will paint the inside of it just a, you know, a matte red color, and then I will put the same velvet powder that I put in that Santa box. I will put it in here. Is Helena here? Troy, Mama really needs to finish this. Okay, I got one more feety. Oh, you signed off again, Troy boy? The pasta sauce. Okay, hold on. Let me put the feety on, and then I will help you. Okay? How come you signed off again? Huh, bud? All right. Our last feety weedy. Get that in there snug as a bug. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. Heavy body gel's cutting out the little screw part. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And then, like I said, that's going to go on there. We're going to put some of this beautiful stuff is on there. And then I will paint, I'm just going to paint the inside a matte red. And then I am going to put all of that velvet powder in there. Oh, no. Kaylee girl has it now. I'm so sorry, you guys. How are your guys' symptoms? Are they full blown, Helena? You know how I hope you don't have like the, oh gosh. Oh, thanks, Molly. So I think what we'll do, I don't know if I can even. Y'all, we need to say some prayers for Helena and Kaylee girl. It's so close to Christmas, y'all. Oh my gosh, I feel awful. So sorry. I'm going to try to tie this bow without cutting it just so we can see it in the back there. It's probably not going to work out, but you know. Because I don't want to cut it right now because I don't know how much I need. See, and I don't even know if it'll be a bow. It might not be a bow. I might have it like sit. Remember how yesterday I was kind of talking about having it like the idea for the cheesecloth was having it on like a silk bed of something, you know, roses, you know what I'm saying? So I will have to maybe fuss with the ribbon to make it kind of just not be so perfect. If that makes any sense. I'll see. I'll have to fuss with it a little bit. That, you know what I'm saying? You guys can't see very well because it looks so much different when it's head on. And so do it like this. We've got a feedie going rogue. Hold on. So I need to figure out a way to get the ribbon to, I'm going to put the chiffon on there, but I want it to look really flowy on there. So I don't know. I'll fuss with it and figure out a way to get it on there. Oh, okay. Well, I really do hope that that it doesn't go full blown, you know. We'll pray. You guys will be in our prayers most definitely. So alrighty, y'all. So that is our box. Like I said, I still need to fuss with the ribbon. Well, I'll get it on there. You know when it gets on there right, I'll know. So, and then, like I said, I'm going to paint the inside and do the inside like the Santa box and get that all nice and velvety inside. So, yeah, maybe, Rochelle. All right. Tomorrow, I have my Mara. I'm hoping that's not what her SOS is, but I have my Mara on Creative Hour tomorrow. So join us tomorrow for sure. She also has date night with the Mr. and Mrs. tonight. But I hope you guys have a amazing weekend. The last weekend before Christmas. So if you got to go do your Christmas shopping, get out there. All righty. Have an amazing rest of your day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.